All right, hello. Today we are going to be making it's an Amish recipe, but it's for zucchini bars. This one I've never made before either, but it has zucchini and carrots in it, so I figured I want to try that. Try to get out as much of the ingredients as possible so we're not running all over like usual. All right, let's get started. So first we are going to preheat our oven to 350. And then it calls for a 10 by 15 jelly roll pan. I don't know what that is, so we are going to just use a cake pan because that's what we have. Then we're just gonna grease it. With vegetable oil here. Let me get out my gallon of it. Oh, I have a spray, but whatever, we'll just use this. All right, I'm gonna put that off to the side. In our bowl, we're gonna do 1.5 cups of sugar. Then it calls for 1/2 cup of canola or vegetable oil. Half a cup of applesauce. It says, or you can substitute with another 1/2 cup of oil. I'm just going to be using the stuff that I made last fall. And my husband can finish that. And then it calls for 3 eggs. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I don't have extract, I only have the vanilla bean paste. So, oh, and that's way too much, so 1 teaspoon. Don't listen to me. And then we have to cream this. All right. Next it calls for 2 cups of flour. One and a half teaspoons of cinnamon. Man. One and a half teaspoons. Two teaspoons of baking soda. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to do 3/4 cup of oatmeal. Then you can put in, it says 1 cup of chopped walnuts or pecans. I'm not going to be doing that. Now we have to do our 2 cups of shredded zucchini and half a cup of shredded carrot. So actually I'll just bring this over here and you guys kind of see what's happening here. If it'll stretch to the outlet. Okay. All right, I'm hoping that 1 zucchini will be roughly 2 cups. I just realized I forgot to get my shredder plate. So much for having everything ready. Thought, oh, I'll have my life together today, but nope. All right. And then the top. I mean, if you don't have a food processor that can do it, I guess you could do it by hand. All right, so we need 2 cups. There is something in here that I do not. There we go. I don't know what it was. On shred. Here we go. We shall see here if we have 2 cups. Oh, why not make a mess? Definitely have 2 cups here. With more than. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this into another bowl because I'm going to vacuum seal. Oh my gosh. And do you think somebody restocked the paper towels? Oh no. We'll leave just 2. All right, let's get another bowl. So what I'll do is I'll just, let's just shred the rest. And then, I don't know why I didn't. And then we'll just put this off to the side and then we'll vacuum seal it. We gotta do carrots. And then put it in the freezer, and then we'll have zucchini for bread or bars this winter. Okay, next we need half a cup of shredded carrots. I pulled these out of my garden. I've already cleaned them, but don't make fun of them. They're supposed to be short and fat and sweet. And you're gonna make, they are definitely small. Don't make fun of them. It's about the flavor, right? Anyway. Size doesn't matter, ladies. Look at this one. Oh, geez. So I'll just clean these up. We left quite a few in the garden yet. We're gonna see if they do get bigger. They taste really good. I'm like, do I peel them? Like, I'll slice my fingers trying to peel these little tiny things, but I didn't want to go buy carrots. I'm gonna just freeze them. For stews and stuff. I don't know if I'll do carrots again, to be honest. The ground, we haven't gotten much rain, and the ground has been unbelievably dry. So it's like really hard. All right. So let's get these little guys shredded here. we just need a half a cup of them. And then whatever's left, we'll feed that one to the dog. We'll just put it in for our vacuum seal. All right, get this moved off to the side. And we'll just stir this together. Boy, I made a mess. And that's going to be it. We're going to bake this, and then we're going to put some frosting on it. So for the frosting, you're going to need a half a cup, which is 1 stick of butter, but we're going to let this warm up now, get to room temp. And then the cream cheese, it calls for 1 block, but I am not a huge fan of how strong cream cheese is in frosting. So I'm going to be using just a little bit less than half for this whole pan. See if I can get this pried apart. So I'll be using, I don't know, a little bit more than 1/3, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I will save this for when I smoke venison back straps. That'll be like the perfect amount. So we're just gonna leave this soften off to the side. All right, this is stirred up. Our oven is up to 350. So we're going to get this in the oven. Now I've done bars and stuff like that before, but this one, I seen this recipe online and I wanted to try it. Because I love carrot cake a lot. So now we're just going to get it to the corners. And this goes in for 23 to 25 minutes. So I'll put it in for probably 23 and then check it with the toothpick and see if it's done. All right. All right, we'll be back when this is done and cooled, and then we'll make the frosting for them. And for the frosting, you're going to need, if you want to do it with the whole pack of cream cheese, it's 1 whole 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, half a cup of butter, softened, which is 1 stick, 2.5 cups powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then it calls for 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, so I might just put a pinch in since I didn't put any in my bars. All right, we'll be back. So I'm going to show you, this is what I got left. So I didn't measure it out, but I'm just going to say that next time if I like these bars and want to do them again, this is what I'm going to put in it. I'm going to say it's about two cups of zucchini and a half a cup of carrots. So I'm going to go restock my paper towels. My bars, they still have 13 minutes left. I cleaned up the kitchen quick. So when they're cool, we'll come back and we'll make the frosting. All right, now we are going to finish our frosting. So we're gonna need 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. So we have 1 stick of butter that's room temperature. I only use a little less than half of a block of cream cheese. If you like the cream cheese, put a whole block in. Ooh. I need to get my other. And I keep my powdered sugar in mason jars because otherwise it kind of tastes plasticky to me after you open it. I don't know. Then we're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I don't have vanilla extract, so I'm just using vanilla bean paste. Now we're just gonna hopefully not make a mess. This is crazy. I'm gonna thin mine down with some milk. Now there was no milk in this recipe, but that's really crumbly. So I'm probably gonna start with not quite a tablespoon to smooth this out. I am going to add another a little bit more. I don't want my frosting thick. Can you see? Kind of. Why is that? All right. Now, we'll get it on. So, it called to bake this in a jelly roll pan, which, for one, I've never heard of. I'm assuming, I guess I could have Googled it. It's kind of like a, I don't know, cookie sheet or something maybe. So, mine is actually like a zucchini cake. So here's our frosting. And now we're just going to, it's weird that they didn't, it doesn't call for milk of any kind. That's really crumbly. So, just gonna spread this on. Hopefully this made enough to cover. Barely, but that's okay. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll just cut a piece. And then I'll put this in the fridge. Had 2 doctor appointments today on my day off. So I've been running in between baking this. Yeah, that frosting is really good. Should I get a middle piece out? Will it drive some of you crazy? And this is what it looks like. Give it a taste. It's got to be good. It's got zucchini and carrots in it, right? Very moist. It is really, really good. That's gonna do it for this week's video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope everybody's having a great week. Today is Thursday, so my dilly beans will be actually coming, the video will be out tonight at 5. So thank you again very much for subscribing, and if there's anything you would like me to try, I'm always down for new recipes. I'm learning that sometimes they're not going to work out, whatever, but have a great week. And well, tomorrow's Friday, so you only got one day left. Hang in there, and then have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.